In this video, I would like to share how to unwrap UVs in Blender and how to create koi fish-like pattern using Unity shader. Okay, start from Blender, select plane, and change to UV editing tab. From this screen, I can unwrap UVs of this fish. First, push A button and select all, and push U to unwrap. Unwrap may take time, depends on CPU spec. And you can see it's unwrapped, but seems not correctly unwrapped. And if this UV applied, only one part of the image will be expanded to the body. To visually grasp this, I will apply grid image to understand how the material is applied. File name to grid and select generated type to grid as well, UV grid, and press OK, and then gridded image is shown like this. To apply this grid image to the fish's body, go to shading tab and create new material and press Shift A to create texture and select image texture. And from picture icon, select the grid image which created just before and connect color to base color. This can apply the grid image to the fish's body. Okay, change to object mode and select material view. Now you can tell how the image is applied. And as I mentioned, only one part of the grid is expanded to most of the fish's body. Marking seam is the common way to fix this. Change edit mode and consider where is the good position to marking seam. Seams act like slicing open a fish with knife. The areas where seams are placed become unnatural joints, so we place seam in less noticeable locations as much as possible. This time, I will mark the seam around the middle of the belly area. Okay, it seems good, so right click and mark seam. If you want to clear the seam, select clear seam. Okay, let's unwrap again. Push A and push U to unwrap. Let's check how unwrapped. Change to edit mode. This time mesh is unwrapped widely. Each squares of the grid has not expanded too much. Let me adjust seams to make it more natural. Okay, it seems much better. The grid square size is different between head and tail, but this time I don't care too much because it's just an example. Before exporting, I would like to change the base image from grid to white image. Change image name to white and select color as white, and then select blank as generated type and select OK. Change to shading again, and this time change image from grid to white. Okay, let's export FBX file. Select export and select FBX and only select armature and mesh and check file name and export FBX. Okay, open Unity. In this recorded video, I mistakenly placed unwrapped version of FBX. So in later part of this video, you can tell what will happen if you apply shader to unwrapped version of the FBX. Okay. From project window, right click and create and select shader graph and built-in lit shader graph and change name of the shader graph. Double click the shader graph and maximize the window of the shader graph. Okay, create node. Firstly, create simple noise node. This noise is really important for creating koi fish-like pattern. Next, create loop node. This loop node can mix colors following the pattern of the noise. Connect noise output to the parameter of the loop and create two colors for blending. And connect those colors to loop node. And now the red and white colors are mixed with based on the noise pattern. The scale of the noise is too big, so make it small. The desired ratio of red and white pattern is 1:1. The border of red and white is too foggy, so let me add step node. Step node is used to switch between two values based on thresholds, and this can make vivid red and white borderline. By changing the thresholds of this step, you can change the ratio of the two colors. Let me adjust some more. Okay, it seems fine now, so let's save the shader graph and minimize the window of the shader. I like to apply the shader graph to the fish, but there is no material created for the shader graph, so create material for applying the shader. From inspector, select shader which created just before and drag and drop the material to the fish. As I mentioned, this object has not unwrapped, so the material only applied to one part of the body. We've already created unwrapped version, so let me switch to the unwrapped version. Okay, next time it should work fine. Drag and drop the material. Yes! It's like koi pattern as I expected. But from seeing the bottom, but the joint part is unnatural. But you cannot view from the side or above, so it's okay. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.